Good evening. In the world of aviation, only a select few aircraft ever achieve legendary status. These are the machines that capture imaginations, break boundaries, and become icons for generations. The Antonov AN-225, known as Maria, meaning dream in Ukrainian, was one of those rare legends, a name spoken with reverence by aviation enthusiasts everywhere. It was the largest and heaviest aircraft ever built, a marvel of engineering that drew crowds wherever it landed, leaving onlookers in awe of its sheer scale and power. Maria was more than a record holder. It was a symbol of Ukrainian pride, ingenuity, and the relentless pursuit of progress. Built in Ukraine, it showcased the nation's aerospace prowess to the world, demonstrating what could be achieved through vision and determination. Its unique design allowed it to carry cargo no other plane could: massive generators, locomotives, even entire train cars. The AN-225 became a lifeline for industries and humanitarian missions alike. The AN-225 story is one of Cold War ambition, near oblivion, and triumphant rebirth, a journey marked by both adversity and achievement. It soared as a technological achievement, was grounded by political change, and then returned to serve the world, proving its worth time and again. The Maria inspired awe in all who saw it, reminding us that no challenge is too big if we dare to dream and work together. Today, the legend enters a new chapter, as the world looks on with hope and anticipation. After tragedy struck, and the mighty aircraft was damaged, many thought the dream was lost forever, a chapter closed in aviation history. But the spirit of Maria and the resilience of Ukraine proved unbreakable, inspiring a global effort to rebuild and restore what was lost. Its return is a story of resilience and hope, showing that even from destruction, the greatest dreams can rise again, stronger than before. The world is watching as the dream prepares to soar once more, a testament to human ingenuity and the enduring power of hope. The AN-225's origins lie deep within the intense rivalry of the Cold War space race, a time when technological supremacy was a matter of national pride and global influence. In the 1980s, the Soviet Union faced a daunting challenge. It needed a way to transport its ambitious Buran space shuttle, not just across cities, but over vast distances between launch sites and manufacturing facilities. The solution was bold and unprecedented: build the world's biggest, most powerful aircraft, something never before attempted on such a scale. The Antonov Design Bureau, based in Ukraine, was entrusted with this monumental task, drawing on decades of Soviet aviation expertise and innovation. Starting from the proven AN-124 airframe, engineers stretched the fuselage, reinforced the wings, added 2 more massive engines for a total of 6, and created a unique twin-tail design to stabilize the enormous loads it would carry. The result was the AN-225, a true giant of the skies, dwarfing anything that had come before it and capturing imaginations worldwide. Its first flight in 1988, carrying the Buran shuttle atop its back, was a stunning achievement and a symbol of Soviet engineering prowess. But the Buran program ended abruptly after just 1 flight, leaving the AN-225 without its original mission and purpose. For years, the mighty aircraft sat in storage, its engines removed, gathering dust in a lonely hangar, its future shrouded in uncertainty. Yet Antonov's visionary engineers saw new potential in the giant, transforming it for commercial use, to carry oversized cargo that no other plane could handle. After extensive refurbishment and upgrades, the AN-225 returned to the skies in 2001, not as a relic of the Cold War, but as a global workhorse, ready for a new chapter. The dream was reborn, soaring above the clouds, ready to serve a new era of aviation and inspire awe wherever it flew. Its journey from space shuttle carrier to cargo legend had just begun, and the world would soon witness the true potential of this Soviet giant. To grasp the AN-225's greatness, you have to understand its scale. Its wingspan, nearly 300 feet, was wider than a football field. 6 massive engines lifted a maximum takeoff weight of 1.4 million pounds. 32 wheels supported its bulk, with a steerable rear gear for ground maneuvering. The nose hinged upward, revealing a cavernous cargo bay, large enough for train cars or passenger jets. An internal crane system made loading heavy cargo possible. The AN-225 could also carry external loads thanks to its twin-tail design. Every feature was engineered to solve unprecedented challenges. The result? A one-of-a-kind aircraft, unmatched in capability. Maria was the ultimate answer to the world's biggest transport problems. Once back in service, the AN-225 shattered records, over 200 in total. It airlifted the heaviest cargo ever, a 189-ton generator from Germany to Armenia. No other plane could match its feats. Industries relied on Maria to move wind turbines, factory lines and more, saving weeks over sea transport. For unique, oversized jobs, it was the only option. But Maria was more than a commercial titan, it was a humanitarian hero. Its vast cargo hold delivered massive aid shipments during disasters and crises. During the COVID-19 pandemic, it flew millions of masks and medical supplies worldwide. The sight of Maria meant hope had arrived. Pilots and crews felt immense pride knowing they operated a global lifeline. The AN-225 was beloved not just for its size, but for its impact. It was a symbol of what humanity could achieve and how it could help. In February 2022, the unthinkable happened. War reached Hostomel Airport, the proud home of the legendary AN-225 Maria, the world's largest cargo plane and a symbol of Ukrainian ingenuity. The Maria was undergoing routine maintenance, its massive frame grounded and vulnerable, as fighting suddenly erupted around the airport's perimeter. For days the world watched and waited, hoping against hope that the giant had somehow survived the chaos and destruction. But on February 27, the heartbreaking truth emerged. The AN-225 had been destroyed, its remains lying in the shattered hangar. Artillery fire and raging flames obliterated the iconic nose, cockpit and engines, leaving only twisted metal and scorched memories behind. The loss was felt worldwide, a unique piece of aviation history, a marvel of engineering gone in an instant. For Ukraine it was more than just an aircraft, it was a national tragedy, a devastating blow to pride and identity. The destruction was seen as an attack on the country's spirit, a wound that cut deep into the nation's heart. The void left by Maria was immediate. Industries and humanitarian missions lost their irreplaceable asset, and the world lost a vital lifeline for urgent aid. The world lost a symbol of unity and hope, a plane that had inspired millions across continents. The aircraft that once delivered aid and relief now lay in ruins, a silent casualty of conflict and violence. The absence of Maria was deeply felt in both commercial and humanitarian spheres, its unique capabilities impossible to replace. Yet, even in loss, the dream's legacy endured, its memory inspiring tributes, art, and hope for the future. The world mourned together, united in grief, but the story of the dream was not over. Despite devastation, Ukraine's resolve remained. In November 2022, Antonov announced a bold plan: rebuild the AN-225. This wasn't just a dream, it was a concrete project. A second, unfinished AN-225 airframe, about 70% complete, had been stored in Kyiv since Soviet times. Engineers began salvaging usable parts from the wreckage. Combining the unfinished airframe with recovered components, Antonov charted a path to resurrection. The new Maria would literally rise from the ashes of its predecessor. Major construction will begin after the war, but preparations are underway. The estimated cost at least 500 million euros. For Ukraine, rebuilding Maria is about more than money, it's a promise to the world. The dream will fly again, stronger than before. The new AN-225 won't just replicate the original, it will surpass it. Antonov plans to upgrade the cockpit with modern digital displays and advanced avionics. Fly-by-wire controls will replace old hydraulic systems, making the giant easier and safer to fly. New, fuel-efficient engines will reduce costs and emissions, meeting modern standards. Upgraded cargo systems will speed up loading and enhance safety. The goal, a strategic airlifter that honors the past and sets a new benchmark for the future. International partners are joining the effort, from Germany's Leipzig-Halle Airport to aerospace firms worldwide. This global collaboration is vital for sourcing parts and expertise. The project has become a symbol of unity and innovation. The next Maria will be a fusion of classic power and cutting-edge technology. The world has rallied behind the Maria's rebirth. Fundraisers, model kits, and global support are fueling the project. Displaced Antonov staff remain dedicated, working from afar. Public figures and visionaries have voiced their support, recognizing the project's global significance. For Ukraine, the new Maria will be a flying monument to resilience and hope. Its return will symbolize victory over destruction and inspire future generations. Once airborne, the new AN-225 will resume its vital role, delivering oversized cargo and life-saving aid worldwide. The dream will again be a hero of the skies, a beacon of unity and compassion. The story of Maria proves that even in darkness, humanity can rebuild and soar higher. The new AN-225 will carry the legacy of its predecessor and the dreams of a world that dares to hope. The dream lives on, and soon, it will fly again.